Anna Atkins was someone that a lot of people know in the history of cyanotypes. She was a friend of John Herschel's, and she was the first woman to self-publish a book of her photograms. And so essentially, this book became the most significant event in the history of photography because it was the first photo book, and it was done by a woman, no less, in 1843. Try new and different things. Push the boundaries of your creativity, and that means what if? So that was a what if question. What if I tried black paper? What if I tried blue paper? What if I tried orange paper? Absolutely, try different things. I don't adhere to things rigidly. I like to play and experiment and just see what happens. And if something doesn't turn out, it just means that I can try again and I can do something different the next time. Because there's no right or wrong. There's no definitive to say that if you do this, you will get this. You might, but you might not. And the only way to really understand all of that is to play and experiment. I loved the colors of that, but once I washed it, it turned something completely different. Standard convention tells us that we have to wash our cyanotypes. But it was because of this class that I took with Natalie Day that I realized you don't have to wash your cyanotypes. You absolutely don't have to wash them. But more and more, especially I would say over the last 6 months, I haven't washed a cyanotype print in ages because I'm loving what I'm getting before washing and I don't need to see. But I will say, and I was pretty rigid for a long time when I was not washing early on when I wasn't washing my prints to spray them, to always be sure to spray them. But I would say over the last 6 months, I'm not washing my prints and I'm not even spraying them. I wonder what would happen if you printed some of your ICMs on to paper, onto watercolor paper, and then did a cyanotype on top of it. So that's what I did. I put some bleach in the washing bins, and then I started to see this materialize, and I was like, oh, wow, I love these. I love the colors, and I love how the bleach actually made the blues turn yellow. But again, I'm just really enjoying this idea of playing in collaboration with the natural world. So I'm not washing my prints. I'm being bolder about that and not letting curiosity win over about what it would look like because inevitably I'm usually not as happy with the washed version as I am with the unwashed version. If you're wanting to replicate a specific color each and every time you do a cyanotype, then yeah, maybe you would want to use freshly mixed chemistry that hasn't been sitting for any amount of time, but it's all part of the chemistry experiment for me, which I love that process.